Guys, we just got some huge news regarding Deadpool 3 and Deadpool coming to the MCU. We got a date, we got a logo, we got some casting news all at once by a seemingly out of nowhere an impromptu video from Ryan himself. I even saw it because of some other person that retweeted it that I'll get into here in a minute that raises some other questions. But yeah, I didn't know what I was watching. So unfortunately, I'm not live reacting to this. We will watch the clip here with together so we can go through the whole journey here, the whole vibe all again. But I didn't know what I was clicking on, man. I just saw it. All it said was it was Ryan Reynolds, and all it says is hard keeping my mouth sewn shut about this one. And just crossed swords. No idea the hell that was. So I just clicked on it. I watched it, and it was just a little skit. And we'll watch it. We'll watch it together, and all right, guys.
Hey, everyone. We're extremely sad to have missed D23, but we've been working very hard on the next Deadpool film for a good long while now. I've had to
like the production value on this thing, man.
His first appearance.
This is just the right way to do this. It's such a Ryan move, man.
Motivation, meaning.
Every Deadpool needs to stand out and stand apart. It's been an incredible challenge
promoting his own
forced me to reach down deep inside.
And I have nothing. Yeah, just completely empty up here and terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Oh, and then cue the copyright music, which we will mute. And this, man, oh my lord. Whoo, coming Hune. Dude. And then, wow. Dude, 9/6/24, which, if you remember the lineup that we got for Phase 6 of this whole multiverse saga thing, we have a fall 2024 blank slot that has not been filled yet that was on that Phase 4 lineup just before the Fantastic Four date in November that year. You know, and this lines up. I mean, it could be a mystery date somewhere within there. But that is fall 2024. That could be that slot. And to add some credence to this, the way I saw this was the retweet from John Krasinski. That is where I saw this. And his caption was, "Wait, is this our movie?" We just saw John Krasinski as who? Mr. Fantastic. What movie follows that fall 2024 slot? Fantastic Four's MCU debut. Are they lost in the quantum realm? Are they lost in the multiverse? Is this Fantastic Four from the multiverse? We got Hugh Jackman reprising his role as Wolverine. I've been saying, like, I figured he's done after Logan and everything like that, which, if you haven't seen, I did a reaction for that on the channel not too long ago because for whatever reason, I had not seen it up until a few months ago. Check that out if you haven't. But I was like, he's probably done. But the only person, I think, there's two ways that I thought they could bring him back in, because one of which he's mentioned himself before, and the other is this budding love and friendship and rivalry, if you will, between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. I felt like one or two things would happen. Either he gets a part in an Avengers film, which is something he talked about doing for a long time. That'd be his buy-in, is if he got to team up with the Avengers. I feel like that's well said and done for now, because the team I think he would want to match up with is kind of retired at this point, but you never know. Or he would get goaded in by Ryan in a one-off cameo, maybe one-off, who knows? Who knows where this could go? But I have to imagine that, like many things going on in the multiverse saga, this is probably going to be, or at least hints to or alludes to, that Ryan, Deadpool, will be coming in from the Fox universe, bringing along Wolverine, hell, or even just visiting it and dropping by and hanging out with our crew over the MCU, because we do know that Deadpool is moving into the MCU. I mean, there could be an MCU Deadpool and a Fox universe Deadpool. Who knows? This could go all kinds of different ways, but that's probably how they're bringing that in. But what does that mean about John? Does that mean they're playing around in the Earth that we saw in Multiverse of Madness? Or is this pretty much confirmation that he will be the Mr. Fantastic moving forward? There's a lot of ways to read into this. It's a little too early to just start jumping the gun, but in some way, John Krasinski does seem to be alluding that he's got further involvement with Marvel Studios, whether it's as the MCU's Reed Richards or as another variant from the multiverse, or the very one we saw get unraveled. Maybe it takes place before that. Maybe it's a different Reed. Maybe it's our Reed. I don't know. And who knows what they could do with Deadpool, how they'll come into that and you work him into everything. And just, yeah, man, that logo is so good. This is such a Ryan Reynolds way to announce this thing, with the production value that went into this little shtick and all of that. Just like, it caught me off guard that I'm making this video, because I had to talk about it. Even though I've just watched it on my own, I still just have all this energy bottled up about it, man. Woo! Oh, but who knows? What do you guys think? How are you guys feeling about this? Did you expect this today? I know I didn't. I'd love to know your thoughts. Sound off the comments. Fire away. Let it go, man. Free reign. Let me know your thoughts on this whole deal down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that in all my social description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, Robert Ungriano, Raven McCann, Status Alive, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But man, that's it for this video. I got nothing else to say. I'm just like boiling with adrenaline at the moment, man. That's all I got for now. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.